Okay guys, so welcome back to the channel. I believe that's what people say on YouTube, so I thought I better start talking like that as well. And today, Gav and I have taken on what looks like an eating challenge. It's not an eating challenge, but we are going to test and review however many protein bars this is. We've not even counted them.
No, how many is there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Quite
12,
nice.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
31. And we just kind of picked up things that we've seen along the way. So like there's no particular brands that we've looked for. These are basically, most of them are ones that we've got out of shops. So this is probably stuff that you guys will actually be using on the go a lot of the time rather than the ones you maybe buy off supplement sites. So, well, we just get started.
Crack on,
Yeah.
you can pick the first one.
We're going to give them a rating for the taste and kind of macros and ingredients, and we were going to do value for money, but I honestly can't remember what I've spent on these.
It must be about
They're all probably roughly the same.
15
to
to
be
20
honest.
quid maybe the ones I've bought.
Yeah,
Maybe.
right, okay. Fuck it, let's just get started. Right, we start with the Warrior Raw. This, the Warrior Raw bar. It is, what flavour is this? Now we've only got one flavour of this. This does come in different flavours, I know that because I've had these in the past. This is chocolate brownie. Before we get on to that, is there any that stand out to you, Gav, that you think is going to be the best one?
I'm going to say it's either going to be the Mars cookie or the Snickers cookie, just purely because it's Mars and Snickers and they look appealing as fuck.
I would probably say,
Obviously grenade, white chocolate, grenade, Oreo, no brainer.
I'm probably going to say, well, it's a tough one, isn't it? Maybe one of the Bear Bells actually. These are generally pretty good.
Yeah.
So, we'll find out. Let's find out the hard way. So, start with the Warrior Raw Bar, the chocolate brownie version. Try not to destroy the packets as we go through it as well. Shit, I'll take the bit that's been in the floor. Looking at it, it kind of does look like a chocolate brownie to some degree. If a chocolate brownie had cancer, that's how it would look.
It looks awfully dry.
We'll give you a close-up of the bar. Does look awful dry, to be fair, and I know from experience. These are relatively cheap. You can get a box of these pretty cheap, so
2 for 150 in Asda's.
there you go.
It's very dry.
It's dry as fuck. Yeah, I can tell you from having these on bodybuilding preps, heated up a little bit. This is actually quite nice. It's even quite nice.
It's not the worst tasted, it's just
Tasty,
really dry. Like, that's a lot of chewing.
On a bodybuilding prep or a diet.
I
Chew
do
is what you want.
last long.
Would you say it tastes like chocolate brownie?
I'd say it tastes a bit chocolatey, but I wouldn't say it tastes like chocolate brownie.
I would say kind of does give those kind of vibes anyway. I don't think it's bad. I'm not going to eat too much of this because I'm pacing myself.
Put it this way, if I was to buy that and not see the wrapper, eat it, I would say it's definitely chocolate. Would I have said it was a brownie? Maybe not, but it's not bad. I've had these ones before, funnily enough, but I had the red velvet cake one.
Scale 1 to 10? 10 being the best, obviously.
I could probably go with a 6.
6.
It's actually pretty decent, but it's not the worst I've had.
I'm going to give it a 7. I would buy them. I've used them in the past. I would use them again. Give it a 7 out of 10. So, Gav, I'll let you pick the next one. What are we having for the next one?
I am desperate to try one of these cookies, so I'm going to go for the Snickers high protein carrot chocolate and peanut.
High protein. So that's 15 grams of protein. Let's just look at the Warrior Raw Bar just real quick, the one we just done. It was 20 grams of protein and 250 calories. So how many calories was in that?
15 grams of protein, 249 calories.
Okay, so gram per gram in terms of protein, the Warrior Raw Bar is winning. But what I will say, guys, and we're not going to go into the nutritional side of it too much here, is some protein bars and some of these protein snacks aren't actually the best source of protein for building muscle. So if it's like a good kind of like dairy source protein, then that's going to be a complete protein. It's going to be good for building muscle. But if it's more of a like kind of plant-based protein, that's not particularly going to be that great for building muscle. So beware that not all protein bars are created equal. Not all sources of protein are created equal. So keep that in mind. Some of these will be pretty shitty for building muscle. Okay, so the Snickers high protein bar.
Smell test, probably giving it like a 2.
Oh yeah, it
It
smells
doesn't
awful.
smell too good.
Yeah, like you know, we done obviously the Perform Flavours review. If you've not watched that, check it out on the channel. But like, it smells like the chocolate peanut butter version of that, which makes sense obviously, but I thought that was pretty awful. I hate it, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's awfully like, I don't know, like really chewy, like chunky. You know?
Yeah, it's like sticky, it sticks to your mouth almost, doesn't it?
Taste the peanuts to it, that's about it.
It's not as dry as a Warrior Raw Bar, but I'm looking at the label, I can't help myself. Protein blend, hydrolyzed wheat protein, pea protein, soya protein. Not good muscle building protein. It's great for vegans, I think. Yes, I had to double check myself there. But although it has got skim milk in it, so they're not great for vegans. But the main protein sources are wheat protein, pea protein, soya protein. Not going to make much gains with this, so
No.
I'm going to give that a 2 out of 10. Don't like the flavour, the texture's a bit off, and the protein's not great, so I'm going to base it on that.
I'll probably agree with that. 2 out of 10, I definitely wouldn't buy that one again.
Just to be clear on this as well, guys, these are just our opinions, you are entitled to your own ones, and
Yeah, you might buy it and really like it.
yeah.
And in that case, I wouldn't trust you anyhow.
Exactly, yeah, you can't be trusted. I think when you see a brand name from a sweet, you're like, oh, this is going to be great, but
Yeah.
actually, oftentimes it's not.
I wonder if we'll think that the worst branded one here might be the best.
Potentially. I've been calling out the Euroshopper one, so I got this out of a petrol station, the Euroshopper protein bar. I've been saying this is going to be one of the worst ones, but you never know, it might be alright. I'm going to pick this one though, because I like the look of this. It's the Mountain Joe's Protein Millionaire, it's called. So yeah, it must be the millionaire that's attracted me to it. We've got 205 calories and a whopping 13.5 grams of protein, which is pretty shady to be honest. That's not great. Where did the protein come from? We've got ingredients somewhere in this thing.
You're invested in this now, yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is when you know it's bad because they hide the ingredients. It's hard for you to see it.
So the first ingredient, chocolate flavoured coating with sweetener. So there you go. Where does the protein come? Fucking hell. I'm actually quite far down the label and I've still not found a protein source.
Whey protein milk.
Well, yeah, whey protein isolate. So the protein that's in it is fine. There is soy protein as well, to be fair, but there's just not enough of it. So that's the problem with that. Let's try it. Oh, by the way, it looks like a millionaire shortbread to some degree.
Oh, it does. It does.
Not.
Oh, it looks awfully hard.
I might eat this whole thing.
That looks hard.
It doesn't really have a smell.
You need to remember and hoover up after
Yeah,
this.
I'll hoover in here after. There's no smell, but
I don't know, I think there is a bit of a smell. It's like Rice Krispie cake.
it's good. It's like Rice Krispies on the bottom. It's crunchy on the bottom. And then it's got this like kind of layer, like a kind of millionaire shortbread. Albeit like not like a good millionaire shortbread. It's not like a thick layer of fucking caramel, but I like that. If only it had more protein. I'm tempted to eat it all, but I do want to pace myself with it.
No, this one's worth eating all.
Don't want to shit myself with it.
No.
What are we giving it?
I do really like that one. That's the best one we've had so far.
What are we giving it for a rating?
I think in terms of taste, texture, and what I expected it to taste like, I'd probably say that's something like an 8. But protein wise, look, it's not the worst, it's not the best. If you fancy something like this, it's probably better for you than fucking Mars bar.
I'm going to give that an 8 as well. I think it's just lacking in a decent protein source. If you're going to have a protein bar, it's a decent one, I'd say. So 2 8s for that.
Tell you what, that would be quite nice cut up and stuck in like your berries and oats and that and crumpled over. Oh my god.
Gav's getting ideas.
Oh, I'm getting lots of ideas.
What we have next, Gav?
A drink of water.
I'm feeling that as well, to be fair. We may need a bigger bottle.
Okay. Oh, it's going to be hard to beat that one. Right.
Pick the best one, obviously.
Let's go with
Interesting.
Oshi. I don't think I've ever had this one before, but it's a high protein bar, raspberry and almond, no palm oil.
Show it to the camera.
So, as much as this says it's a high protein bar, apparently the bar is 28% of protein.
Oh right, I thought it said 28 grams.
No,
28%.
28%. So that's probably another good thing to watch out for when you're buying something in the shop. Although you see the 28 there, it's actually a 28% because I originally thought 28 as well.
Sneaky bastards.
I also cannot read a fucking thing it's on there.
What's that ingredient there?
Yeah, that's it down here. It looks like a Polish bar.
Oh, wow.
High protein.
Multicultural here.
High protein without added sugars in the form of a bar with sweetener. Contains natural occurring sugars. Right, what protein have we got from it? Whey protein concentrate powder from milk.
I mean, it's better than pea protein.
Yep.
Is that the first ingredient?
That is the first ingredient. Then we've got raspberry filling, then we've got some more whey protein concentrate.
What are the macros like?
We have, it does it in 100 grams, so not even the fucking half bar.
Ah right, okay, but it says 50 grams or 49 grams. So
alright, so let's
do the math, Gav.
So, 100 grams would be 515 calories, you can do the math on that.
100 grams of what, sorry?
515 calories.
Alright, so it's about 250 calories, roughly.
Aye, roughly. 257.
And what's it in protein? Is that in the bottom?
28 grams
So
apparently.
So yeah, so it's
Aye, for in your 100, so 14 grams.
14 grams of protein, yeah.
33 grams of fat though,
Yeah.
in the 100 grams, so there is
15
quite a
grams
bit,
of fat, yeah.
quite a bit of fat in there.
Okay, so macros are a little bit off.
Yeah.
You're probably going to want about 20 grams of protein from a bar, and it's got to be from a good protein source as well to spike that muscle building process. So 15 is probably not going to be the best.
Look at that.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of
Broken up.
down his arse.
Yeah.
I actually think this looks like it's going to taste alright.
It looks like it is going to taste alright.
That's good.
Chocolate's a bit questionable.
It's like a Turkish delight or something, isn't it? But that feels like real chocolate.
Yeah.
You know when you eat a protein bar and it tastes like chocolate flavouring.
Very, very sickly though.
It's not bad. I've ate worse things.
Yeah, it's not bad.
What sort of rating are we talking?
Probably get that about a 6 as well. I don't think you can make it any lower than that because taste wise it tastes better, but we'll give it a 6.
Yeah, I mean, taking everything into consideration, it's better than I thought. But yeah, I think 6 as well. I didn't want to just copy you, but like I feel like that's a fair rating. So right down on number 6.
Tell you what, after a whole bar of it, I think you'd be a bit like, ooh.
It tastes like something you get like in like a box of sweets at Christmas, like out of Roses or something. That's where.
And a little strawberry dream thing.
Yeah, something
like
like
a
that.
raspberry
Yeah.
dream type one, yeah.
Roses are the worst kind of chocolates like that, by the way, just to put that out there.
Don't know, like, I
Cele-
quite like a wee roses.
Celebrations are top, Heroes come second, and everything else is just shit, to be honest. So,
I quite like a wee roses.
older man, you see.
That's it.
That's what happens when you get older in life. Right, what are we having next?
Your turn.
I'm going to go Aldi, I think, but I'm going to go cookie dough or I'm going to go birthday cake. Let's go birthday cake. So we've got the Aldi or Harvest Morn birthday cake high protein bar, 216 calories. How much of that is protein? 21.5 grams of protein, so that's alright. For the macros, or for the calories, that's a decent amount of protein. Where does that protein come from though? So the first ingredient on this, so remember if you're reading an ingredients label, the first ingredient is the one that's there in the largest quantities, sweetener. So you can imagine what we're about to get here. This is a shit yourself bar from Aldi's. Whole milk powder, I'm not convinced that's their main protein. Collagen hydrolyzed, concentrated milk protein, calcium caseinate, whey protein isolate. So there is like there's like milk protein in there. How good collagen hydrolyzed is, I'm not sure. I'd be lying if I said I knew that. But yeah, we have got some like whey protein isolate in there, but it is a bit further down the label. So how good a protein source is I don't know. I would probably say it's not that great because it's from Aldi, it's going to be cheap. So
I've had this one before.
it looks very nice. I mean, looks like a grenade one, doesn't it? Just a grenade copy, really, isn't it? Which, by the way, the grenade ones as well, they're like calcium caseinate and things like that, which isn't particularly the best source of protein either. But anyway, I'm not pardon you.
They're fucking solid.
What the fuck is that in my mouth, bro?
Caramel.
I should probably give you some, eh?
Yeah, you probably should. It's not your birthday.
There's like leaf liquors everywhere. What I'll do is I'll break that off.
Lovely.
That's fucking awful. I'm not eating any more of that. That is awful. That is fucking dreadful.
Yeah, I've had it before. It doesn't taste like birthday cake.
What does it taste like?
It's
It tastes
absolutely
like,
horrendous.
it tastes like plastic.
Yeah,
That gets a 0 for me. That's right.
yeah, no score. Even with 21 grams of protein and not bad calories.
Yeah, I mean,
Not great.
I wouldn't feed my dog that. I mean, I wouldn't feed my dog a protein bar either because it would probably shit itself or die. But you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's terrible. Where's Aldi birthday cake? What are you giving it? I'm giving it 0.
Yeah, I'll go 0 as well. It doesn't taste like anything.
Sorry, Aldi. I do like Aldi. But yeah, not that one. Well, we just get the other Aldi one out of the way.
I've had this one as well, to be fair, and this one's better than the birthday cake.
So obviously, ingredients wise, I imagine that's going to be much the same. Let's just get to the cookie dough flavour. I'll show you guys as well. Cookie dough flavour bar.
They also do a peanut butter one of this, which is terrible. Sacking that one off. This is probably the best of the worst.
So I really like peanut butter, but
It doesn't taste like peanut butter.
Yeah, but I don't like peanut butter flavour stuff. Is what I was going to say. Is like generally speaking, it's shite.
See, I like peanut butter stuff, but that definitely doesn't taste like peanut butter.
That kind of looks like Snickers or something, or Mars bar or something almost. The way it kind of comes across, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tastes the same. It's got the same fucking taste. Get that to fuck. I think it's marginally better, so like a 1 maybe for me.
I'll give it a 3.
A 3.
Yeah.
That fucking escalated quickly. Nah.
Very grainy when you get through it though.
Not a fan of that.
Well, I think Aldi's had it hard with the birthday cake one, so I'll give them a little bit of slack on that one, because it's probably the best of the fucking worst type of bars you can get.
Right, what have we got next, Gav? You pick one because I can't remember that one.
I feel like we need to go for something that's going to be a bit better and a bit tasty.
Something that's going to bring us back around.
Let's go with a Battle Bites. We Jaffa cake number.
Jaffa Bake.
Jaffa Bake.
No copyright here.
Little Battle Bites bad boy. 20 grams of protein and 240 calories.
Average.
That's for the bar. Broken into 2 pieces, so it's already broken for you, so you can share it with a pal.
They knew we were going to do
Ideal.
this.
They knew the drill. They knew the drill. First ingredient: protein blend, 39% milk protein, soy protein, nuggets, isolate soy protein, and then it goes into everything else. So lots and lots of protein.
Yeah, a lot of soy protein, which again, I don't know, but I'd imagine it's probably pretty cheap because a lot of them use that, and again, not a great protein for their muscle. The Aldi one, by the way, just go back to that. The first ingredient was sweetener, wasn't it? Is that the one where...
No, the first ingredient was sweetener in the birthday cake.
Yeah, no, it was sweetener in that one, yeah.
And on this one as well.
So how can, when you've got so much sweetener, how can it taste so horrible? Like, how can you get that so wrong? Like, Aldi, you need to get to work, like, that's fucking terrible. Right. Smells orangey. I don't really like kind of chocolate orange stuff, so...
So I've had this one before again, it's not too bad.
Nah.
For what it is, it's not too bad. Bear in mind, I had this when I was on a fucking diet last time. So anything tastes good, like you can spread dog shit on a piece and it tastes good when you're deep into a diet.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. I'm going to go middle of the road with this one because I've had them before and I do enjoy them, and it does taste a little bit like Jaffa cake for me.
So what are you giving it?
5.
5. I'm giving it a 1. I think
Hard crowd.
I could eat that more than I could eat the birthday cake one from Aldi, but only just. I mean, the diet would have to be pretty fucking horrific for me to find that good. Like, that's fucking. Ugh. What's that even called? That's Battle Bites.
Battle Bites. Good protein.
Yeah, well, I mean, a good number of protein. Yeah. You said 5, sorry.
5.
Right. Oh, let's get that to fuck. That was meant to be I was bringing that back around.
Yeah.
That was fucking awful.
Middle of the road.
Right, what can we go for now? Bear Bells, Caramel Cashew.
You gave these a good rep. Telling me how good they are so far.
I think they're decent. They're Swedish, so the Swedes usually do things quite well. Henrik Larsson and all that. Ingredients, like where's the English ingredients? Milk proteins is all they've put on it. So
I like milk.
we're going to assume that's some decent protein. Calorie wise, 200 calories, 20 grams of protein. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Probably one of the better ones in terms of calories, protein sort of thing. Like getting bang for your buck. So yeah, we'll see what it's like. I know how much these cost. These were $2.70 out of the co-op, and well,
they overpriced.
Yeah, the co-op had like the 20%.
I reckon these bars are probably a £1.50 bar.
Not sure about that. Anyway, flavour is caramel cashew, so let's try this and see. Very true.
Very true.
It's like nuggety sort of ham. It's alright. Not sure about that flavour, to be honest.
I'm not getting too much flavour through it, to be fair.
More so than the algae ones. Quite cashewy and not very caramelly.
Yeah. It's a nice one to eat, but
I would eat it, but I'd have to be hungry. So I'm going to go 5 out of 10 for that one.
I'll go with a 5 for that one as well.
Okay, where are we? Beer bells.
I think I just expected it to taste a little bit more caramelly, like we said. It feels like there's a lack of caramel in that.
You went what's already in that moment number?
5.
5. Fair. Okay.
More caramel, I think that would be a higher score.
Yeah, I mean caramel cashew doesn't really sound that appealing, does it?
Not compared to cookies and cream.
What's next, Gav?
But I'm going to eat it.
I learned my lesson from the protein shake work we done, like just pace yourself, don't take too much. What I don't want to do is get too full because then I'm going to start giving poor reviews and I'm already being quite harsh, I would say, so.
Don't know, like. Don't know. Right, we're going to get one of these.
Cymax.
Cymax white chocolate chip protein blondie.
It sounds good, I think. Pre-stroke post-workout snack.
Yeah. 20 grams of protein, 259 calories. Ingredients, first thing, milk protein.
Good start.
That's not a bad start. Then we have humectant, a vegetable glycerine. Sweetener, then hydrolyzed wheat protein.
There's a thing, like, protein bars probably aren't that good for you. Well, they're not that good for you, most of them. I don't think there's really, maybe the CMP bar is probably the best ingredient wise that I know of out of these ones, because they use like oats as more of a flapjack, but generally speaking, they're not that healthy, are they? It's like a glorified sweetie bar with protein.
Tell you what, whoever made the decision to create the first ever protein bar was on to a winner. It was just quick.
I bet it was awful as well.
I bet it was awful, but see, because it was new and it was quick boost of protein for people who are on the go, you can just smash it down. Tremendous.
I never really like a cookie because I always feel like they're dry as fuck.
See, I quite like a cookie, but not these type of cookies.
I think this sounds good. I like the sound of the flavour.
I know, it's just Cymex one. It's not as dry as what I thought it was going to be.
Not bad. Got a little bit of white chocolate there, so that felt good.
Definitely. Oh, the aftertaste though. Oh.
Yeah, it has got a bit of a tinge to it.
Yeah. Aye, the aftertaste isn't good. So, this is one I'm definitely pacing myself on.
Yeah, it's a weird one, that. I'm going to go 5 again for that one.
I don't know, my missus is a blondie and she doesn't taste like that.
Not going to say my aftertaste.
No. She tastes better. Yeah.
He's getting some brownie points here.
I'm getting some, but not blondie points.
Very good, very good.
I'll go middle of the road, it's definitely not the worst, but the aftertaste sort of puts me off a little bit.
Right.
Go 5 for me.
So we'll go 5 on that one. Hopefully Johnny doesn't show the people how long it takes me to find the names. Should have just done them in the order I've got on here.
Probably should have.
Right, I'm going to get it done. We are going to do the Euro Shopper bar.
Not to be confused with Eurotrash.
So, calorie wise, we have got 198 calories with 20 grams of protein.
It's a good start. That's the best one, protein and calories we've had.
I think it is actually.
It is,
yeah. Okay, so ingredients: protein blend, milk proteins, wheat protein, soya protein isolate, whey protein isolate. So we obviously don't know what ratios that is. Well, we do actually, because we know it's in order. So yeah, wheat protein is actually the highest one, isn't it? So yeah, probably quite a cheap source of protein again, isn't it? The ingredients list is as long as my arm, which
isn't very long.
yeah, true.
Maybe it's mine.
Excessive consumption may cause laxative effects. Milk solids, 21% medium, cocoa solids. And to be fair, all of the protein bars will say that about the laxative effect, just due to the amount of sweeteners that are on them. So that's not just a Euro bar, just to give it some credit. This is a salted caramel flavour. Yeah. I actually generally don't like things that are salted caramel flavour anyway, so... Oh, look at this. So this is a bar, that's an interesting looking bar. Sticky.
Oh wow.
It's like actually stuck to my thumb. Which one do you want? That one's stuck in my thumb quite a lot. My fingerprints actually in that, or thumbprints in that.
Extra protein. I don't know about this. It smells terrible.
I don't know. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be anyway, I know that much.
The caramelly bit on the top, you can see it was just along there. That, to be fair, is probably what gives it the flavour, because the rest of it tastes like that.
Yeah, a bit of an aftertaste as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not exactly eating the whole thing.
No, I'm going to give up on that one.
I'm going to give that 4 actually, I think. Well, it's only £1.50.
Yeah, I'll probably say the same. It's better than the Aldi's ones, and I think I voted an Aldi one to be a 3, didn't I?
Yes.
So a 4 for that.
Definitely better than Aldi, to be fair. Do I take a break?
No, no, big man's fine. I think I'm going to go for a flapjack this time, though. We'll go with the peanut butter flapjack.
From
Vegan friendly, muscle mousse.
vegan friendly.
I do like a wee muscle mousse product.
Exactly what you want your muscle building stuff.
That's
vegan friendly.
And lots of mousse.
I mean, big vegans, you know, out there, not many.
I wonder how many mousses they killed to make this.
Well, Canada's vegan friendly.
Ingredients: whole grain oats, golden syrup,
syrup.
all vegetable margarine.
This is going to be quite high calorie, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. The calories in this bar, see, like they're hiding it, doesn't even want me to see. So,
Scratch to reveal.
have a guess.
350?
456 per 100 grams. And this is a
Oh,
100
100
gram bar. This is a 100
This is
gram bar.
one for the off season. This is one for
15 grams of protein.
15?
15.
Jesus.
15 grams of protein.
So, like pound for pound, that is the worst one to get protein per calories. That's.
I don't know, I bet it tastes fucking amazing.
Yeah, that might taste something. This is nothing to do with protein. This is just a flapjack. But like if you're going up a mountain, you need something dense in calories but takes up more space. This is your
I
bar.
like that moose and mountain.
I mean, that generally looks like a flapjack, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it looks alright. It's a bit falling to bits though.
Yeah, I've actually got a wee piece there.
We're definitely going to need to hoover after this.
That's good, by the way. It's just an actual flapjack, that, isn't it? I might start putting them into my off-season diet. It's just a normal flapjack with marginally more protein.
Yeah. Doesn't taste too peanut buttery, but you still get the tinge.
Oh, it's falling apart. There we go. It's good. I like that.
Yeah. Not bad.
You can afford to eat that every day if you're in like a quite high gaining phase.
What, like me right now? Which is why I'm eating all this.
Again, I would question how good it is for you, but
Not at all. It's got vegan in it.
yeah, it's vegan friendly. I mean, what's protein from then? What did we say?
15 grams.
But what is protein from?
Oh, fucking knows.
Isolated soya protein, yeah. Okay, garbage protein. Pea protein as well in there. Garbage. Sorry about that, vegans. The protein shite. Rating wise, so
Oh, look at that.
I'm going to give it a 6 because it tasted amazing, but the protein and the calories is kind of letting it down. Unless, of course, as I say, you're in a gaining phase, then the calories are useful. But yeah, I'm going to give that a 6, and maybe a 7 actually. I think I'm being harsh. I'll give it a 7. What is that called? Mousse.
Muscle mousse.
Muscle mousse.
The big protein flapjack, not the small one, the big one.
Oh, that was big, alright. What are you giving it?
I probably think about the same. A 7. Taste wise, it was probably the best tasting thing we've had so far.
Yeah. but it's like the least protein
Aye.
fat turkey thing. Or
Nutritionally,
protein
it's
bar,
fucking not great taste wise.
pretty gaff, yeah.
Not bad. What about next?
Yeah, give it a drink. We've not touched any of the grenade bars yet. I feel like that could be a shout.
I feel like I know what grenade bars are, eh?
Yeah, like
I think a lot of people probably more so know what grenade bars are like.
I think we probably leave them to last just because we have an idea of what they're like. So we've got quite a good judgment on them already.
Yeah.
I would rather have the other ones judged now when I'm not feeling too full. Let's go Muscle Foods cookie and cream bar, which is only 150 calories, and it's also Informed Sport tested, so that means there's no banned ingredients in here, which I'm glad to hear. There's not many protein bars that are going to have banned ingredients in them, but it's always good to double check. Protein, 14 grams, which isn't bad considering it's 150 calories, to be fair. Milk protein isolate, so yeah, but we've also got some wheat protein in there as well. The first ingredient is milk protein isolate, the second one is whey protein isolate. I'll be honest, I don't know what the difference between milk protein isolate and whey protein isolate is, because whey will be kind of dairy based anyway, so fuck knows what the difference is. So we're off to a good start, but we have also got some soy protein, some wheat protein in there as well. They're using quite a few different sources of protein. And then the ingredient list does go on and on, which is interesting. Chemically taste expected. Cookies and cream. This is white as cookies and cream one. The Aldi one was not, was it? Oh no, it was. No, was it? It was brown. Yeah, it was a brown. That's cookie dough, to be fair, that one.
A bit doughy. Oh, that looks a bit solid.
Yeah, it's quite hard to pull apart there.
Yeah.
I don't think that any of them really smell of anything, do they?
Quite sure. Aftertaste not too bad. Definitely a cookies and cream.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to have any more, but it's not the worst bar we've had today.
I'll probably give that a 5 as well, to be fair.
I give it a 6, you know what? The protein per calories isn't bad. The taste isn't bad, it's not amazing. I wouldn't want to eat that every day, but I could have it as a once off sort of thing. I'll give it a 6. What are you giving?
A wee 5.
A wee 5. What is next then?
This is pretty tough.
Who picked the last one? Me? It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, I feel like I want something that's going to taste semi-decent this time.
Go grenade, let's just get them out of the way. Or do you want to leave them to last, like we said?
Aye, because I've had every one of them. I know what they are, I know what they're like.
Yeah.
So I feel like leaving them to last so I can at least give a true rating on them how I feel. Let's go with, we'll go Protein Crunch from Applied Nutrition. To be fair, when I first bought this one, I was a bit like, that looks really Kunsel, like a proper Kunsel bar. And I didn't actually realise it was an Applied Nutrition one until we came here and looked at it. So I'm actually expecting some good things from this. So 21 grams of protein, white chocolate caramel, lovely. Ingredients. Oh wow. Oof.
There's a lot of bits in there.
But it's in all different languages, so let's try and find. So, first ingredient, protein blend, milk protein isolate, hydrolyzed wheat protein, soya protein isolate, whey protein isolate, soy protein crisp.
It's all the same shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, they're all like using cheaper sources of protein to make their bars cheaper and make more profit, essentially.
And then sweetener straight after that. So,
Maltitol or whatever it's called. Maltitol.
Look at this guy. Oh, it looks crispy.
It looks like one of those green
bars.
bars.
Whoa, that doesn't look what it. Where's the crispy bits?
It doesn't look too bad.
It doesn't look what it should do on the tin.
Right, we get this done.
That doesn't smell great. Texture's horrendous as well.
It's not that bad, texture.
No.
Flavour's not that great, but the texture's not that bad. I should have wore a fucking bib, man, honestly.
Somebody doing their yoga later is going to get a wee bit of flapjack in their thing. I'm going to give that a 2 because it's just, that's not for me, that like. That's.
Flavour's alright. Not flavour, sorry, texture's alright. Flavour's
That's a questionable fucking applied nutrition. Have a word with yourself, for fuck's
I'm
sake.
still trying to decide what the flavours are going to be. Because if you're going for plastic bag flavour, you probably got it.
White chocolate caramel. To be fair,
What's that one called? Protein Crunch.
it doesn't taste like white chocolate caramel. It doesn't taste like white. It doesn't taste like chocolate. It doesn't taste like caramel. So if you expect it to taste anything different to white chocolate caramel, it's the bar for you.
What's your rating?
What did I say? 2.
2. I give it a bit more. I'm going to give it a 3. Yeah, just a bit more. I don't think it's the worst thing.
I'd rather have the cookies fucking dough free Aldi.
Oh, I don't know about that. Right, we're just going to look at this. Let's go back to the Bearbells. Let's go to cookies and cream by Bearbells. Same calories, same protein. I said that without even looking because I was that confident in it, but let's just try and see. I like.
Surely not the same calories.
I feel like I've had enough of this now. I'm not going to lie. I feel a little bit lethargic. Jesus Christ.
This one's just came straight out the freezer.
I mean,
it's like a bit of a Milky Way.
Yeah. We'll
Just
just
a bit hard.
It's alright. Not bad. Not really that like flavours, no.
No.
Got a nice wee crunch on the top.
I think it's one of those ones if you're dieting and you're in a rush for 190 calories and 20 grams of protein is actually not too bad. I think it would take you a lot of time to get through that by the time you chew through the bar.
Yeah. I think
Quite heavy.
I'm going to give it a 6.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I'd probably agree with that at 6.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not the best either. Like I wouldn't be mad for it. Like
I'm not getting much cookies and cream from it, but in terms of like,
have you ever had anything cookies and cream flavour that actually tastes of cookies and cream? Because I know I have.
no, unless I put extra Oreos in it.
Yeah, well that's it. That's that explained. Right. Honestly, I feel like I'm struggling at this point. I feel like I've actually had enough.
You tapping out?
No, I'm tapping out, but like I'm definitely feeling the experience. What's next?
I'll get football training later on. I'm going to be screwed.
What's next, Gav?
Oh, it's my decision, innit? Right. Purely because it's small, we're going to Dinky Bar.
The Dinky Bar.
The Dinky Bar from Muscleness again as well. So chocolate orange flavour.
Orange again, man.
Dinky
Fucking
Bar.
hell.
Ooh, Dinky Dink. What have we got here? 130 calories per serving with 11 grams of
The
protein.
calories aren't actually that great considering the size of the bar, are they?
No, 11 grams of protein.
That's
Ingredients: protein blend 36%, then milk protein, soya protein nuggets,
same shit.
isolated soya protein. So it's all the same stuff that you have in the other ones, except they've decided to make it fucking small.
With chocolate.
Which means you have to buy 2.
Yeah, I know. It's actually worse. I can already tell I don't like this.
Oh wow. Yeah, that doesn't look great. Like, that looks like something my dog shot out.
Oh, thanks, Gav. Feel this as it is.
Not great. It does smell a lot orangey though. You ever had Christmas time? I don't even know what to try that now. See, Christmas time when you get like a box of chocolates and you didn't realise as a kid that they were actually liqueurs when you put the first one in your mouth. This is what I imagine this is like, that's what it smells like. And your face gives that away as well. I don't even want to try this one now.
The orange aspect to it is fucking awful. That's a big fat seal.
Yeah.
That's a seal.
I'll give it a 1. But I don't think it's that bad. But it's not great.
Oh, I can still taste that orange.
So, if you've never bitten into an orange with the skin on it, don't do it. Because that's exactly what it fucking tastes like.
I think that would taste better. I would rather that. I need to go have like some fruit after this or something. I don't know. Like, there's something about this. It's just making me feel like I'm going to fucking have a heart attack.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my first option on that. Like, when you're a kid and you go and raid the sweetie cupboard and you pick out a chocolate, but it's a chocolate liqueur that your mum and dad got for Christmas, and you don't realise it, and then as soon as it hits your taste buds, you're like, "Ah!" That's exactly what that's like. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I hate this.
We have done a 0 on one of them though, so can't be the worst. The Aldi birthday cake.
I've given it a 0. Like, so it's the worst. It's definitely up there. I don't know, if I had to eat one of those two, I honestly don't know which I'd have. Probably the Aldi one actually, you know that. The Aldi one, at least it tasted of nothing. That fucking, Right.
You're up. Bring it back.
I'm going to bring it back with the USN aptly named protein bar. Very nice, like very good thinking there,
Yeah.
really original. I can't even say it. Banana waffle flavour.
I feel like this has got. Oof.
This is how many calories? It's only a small bar, obviously. We don't want it per 100 grams, per 40 grams. 134 calories and 14 grams of protein, so not bad considering the calories. I can't even read properly now. Milk protein isolate, fucking hell.
You okay?
No.
You still got the taste of that dinky bar in your mouth.
Hydrolyzed wheat protein, soy protein, blah blah blah. You've heard it all. Same shit.
All these
bar.
protein bars have the same stuff in them. It's what we've established right now.
Yeah, and most of them, well, not all of them, but most of them are shite in terms of ingredients, let's be honest.
Yep. That looks fucking terrible as well. That looks really
It broke
bad.
quite easy though compared to some of the other ones. I wouldn't
Oh,
have
I'll
that.
tell you what, it smells good. You get the banana through it.
Quite banana.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's getting out. 2.
Think well, you do like it then, you didn't do it 0.
I don't like it. It's a 2. It's fucking awful. But it's not as awful as some of the other things I've had today.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be a fun video for me.
It tastes banana-y, nothing waffly about it, but I'll probably give it, I'll give it a 4. I don't actually mind that, because I like banana.
I genuinely thought this was going to be a fun video.
Yeah. I think what we've established here, right, is we've had 2 of the small ones and they're fucking not great. But the big one we had was fucking epic. So,
how many are left?
for this video, I think the takeaway is the bigger the better. In every aspect of life.
I don't even eat that much food,
No.
but I still feel awful.
Yeah. Let's go for Phil. I feel like Phil is going to fulfill my needs.
Let's find out the hard way.
Chocolate, peanut and caramel flavour.
I've had these before.
Apparently this has got 9 vitamins as well. Oh, apparently so. Where are we? Per 40 gram bar it is 145 calories and 14.4 grams of protein.
145 calories.
Yep.
Sorry, though.
Ingredients: no added sugar, milk chocolate with sweetener, cocoa butter, whole milk powder, cocoa
I've
nuts.
not even been listening, Gav. I'm not even.
Where the
I'm-
fuck's the protein?
I was in a world of my own there.
So the protein in it's about halfway down the list,
Right.
but I bet this tastes actually okay.
So it's not a protein bar as such, it's a bar with protein
Yeah.
in it. And again, like when I'm saying 14 grams isn't bad, that's comparative to other protein
Yeah.
bars. Compared to, you know, chicken breast, it's actually a lot
Bear in
more.
mind to emphasise the vitamin before the protein bar,
Vitamin and protein bar, there you go. To fulfill your needs.
but that's it.
I feel like it's going to taste alright though, and
I think it's
alright
right.
texture.
Not bad. I've done you a favour by going to leave it there.
Let's just take that, that'll do it.
Smells okay.
It's alright.
That's not bad.
And you know why it's alright though? It's because it's actual chocolate,
Mm.
isn't it? Right. The actual chocolate's getting you away with it, isn't
The
it?
caramelly bit's quite nice as well.
Not bad.
Yeah, I quite like that. I think that would fulfill a whole.
It's like something I've had before, like a sweet I've had before. Can't be what though.
You get like a salt, like a caramel crispy cake type thing.
Yeah, something like that. I've only ate a little bit of it, but that's by no means a reflection on it. It's a reflection of how I feel right now. But I think that's good. I'm going to give that like a
I go 7.
7. Yeah, 7 was what I was thinking. I'm not just copying Gav, honestly. Where did we put that? Fulfill. What's that? Your chocolate peanut. That was. 7's fair.
And it has a bit of caramel in it. That was alright.
Right.
I feel that's pulling me back. I need a drink though.
There's nothing that's pulling me back. I actually might open the door and get some fucking air. Back to business. Is it me to pick?
Yeah, I took a fulfill and fulfilled both our needs.
There is another fulfill one, to be fair. There's bits of bars everywhere.
I think I'm fulfill up.
Let's just go for it. Let's just start with the chocolate brownie.
How many punch can we get in with fulfill?
135 calories, 40 grams of protein.
No way.
30 grams.
You hit the 100 gram bar.
That's a bit slow for you there, Gav.
I'm getting a bit lethargic. The bars are pulling me down.
Right.
My body's struggling to break down all this fucking unbelievable protein we've eaten. Oh, that's fucking horrendous. Get that in the fucking bin.
What is that taste?
Oh. Fuck's sake.
It gets worse.
Yeah, that's...
Sure, got a bucket to spit some of these out.
Give it a half 2.
I'm giving that I think it's a 0. It doesn't seem as bad as some of the other ones, but it is. What are you giving that? I wrote 0 on you. What are you giving it?
I'll go at 1. I can't rate it as fucking low as the birthday cake one. Because it has got flavour to it, but
And it's got 9 vitamins.
that's got to give it something. It's got to count for something. Yeah, they've definitely put more vitamins in that than protein. Or any flavour.
I'll probably never eat a protein bar again.
Yeah, it's putting them off for life. Wow.
We're getting through them, Gav.
Yeah, we're not bad.
And we're getting to the better ones, I would say. The ones that I've got experience with, you know. Get that Mars done.
Let's test that theory. Nah, because I think the Mars will be alright. Let's go with this. USN high protein cookie, salted caramel.
You know you're holding it the wrong way around.
Yeah.
They're just seeing like the back of the label.
I thought it was my fitness pal. I'm trying to scan the barcode.
There we go.
Everybody later on will be on their phones fucking zooming in like that. Okay. We know the proteins, we know what's in it, the usual shit. Milk protein's got some brown sugar, so that's lovely.
Well, it might taste alright.
It tastes alright.
We're actually looking for the dirtier ingredients.
Aye,
Get through this.
239 calories, 15 grams of protein.
15 grams of protein for 239 calories. Not the best.
I think you'll probably find that with a lot of the cookies and flapjacks is they're going to be higher in calories and a little bit less in protein. Unless you go for the CNP option, which we've already touched on.
Well, we're about to touch on as well. I feel like the CNP bars aren't going to taste nice now because I'm feeling horrific. But
No.
so it's got the texture of like a kind of flapjacky cookie thing.
I'm giving that a 3 because it tastes like dog shit.
Yeah, it's got a weird chemical taste to it.
Yeah, it's the same with that blondie. It's similar, very similar to the blondie, that cookie.
But
The aftertaste after it's not great. It's a bit grainy, but
I don't think it's that bad, to be honest.
nah, it's not great.
I'll give it a 4.
Nah, I'm going to go down. I'm going to give that a fucking 2.
2.
I really should stop swearing. Eh?
No, I swear I am. 4 and a 2. Okay.
Wow.
Yes, wow, indeed. I'm trying to look at what's actually not been eaten here.
I'm telling you right now, leave that other big flapjack to last because going with what we've already done, that's going to be the best tasting one and the easiest one to go down.
CMP, protein, flapjack, lemon meringue, can't speak. Ingredients: oats, milk protein concentrate, so much better. One of the better ones in terms of protein sources. I eat these not daily, but if I'm going to have like these are from my my like stock at home, if you will. Price wise, they're quite good. Flavour wise, I like them. Macro wise, we're talking 260 calories, a little bit on the higher side, but 18 grams of protein from a decent protein source.
What is your favourite flavour of it? Without tasting one just now, what do you think? What is your favourite flavour of flapjack?
It depends what mood I'm in. It really does.
One.
Because I've got all flavours at home, so that tells you all you need to know. I actually like their chocolate orange version, and I don't like chocolate orange, so that says a lot about them. So again, I'm not saying that these taste amazing, and I'm in no way affiliated with CNP. I am open to it though, if you're watching. But like, like I've used these for years. They've kind of changed, but I like them. So I would say, like, the favourite flavour, go back to that, Gav. Lemon meringue is actually up there, and it does not sound appealing in the slightest, but it's good.
That's a clean snap as well. That's when you know it's good. Clean snap. Like, I've had these before as well, so I'm just going to take a little bit because I know what to expect.
I've never really thought about it too much though. They're not overly chewy.
Nah.
They're not dry or anything like that. They have got a bit like
Taste the way they're meant to taste.
It's like the lemon meringue, right? Isn't really lemony at all. It's kind of like a white chocolate base, although it's not real white chocolate, but it's like a white chocolatey base on top of this kind of oaty bar. But it's not got the one criticism I have of it compared to a flapjack, like the big flapjack there, is it's not got that kind of crumbly flapjacky consistency. You know, it's not like a real flapjack. You can tell it's like a protein bar sort of thing. But that, I mean, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because I buy it all the time. I think they're great. Yeah, they really are. 9 out of 10 for me.
CNP's up there for me as well. I'll give it an 8 because it's not my first flavour. I think I'll rate my favourite flavour the highest score on this one.
9, 10. So, to interrupt the video a little bit, what is your favourite protein bar you've ever had? Ooh. I know mine's straight away. Oh.
So, one of the best ones, or one of the favourite ones I'll ever had was, remember, it is a CMP one and it is a flapjack, but remember when they weren't the flapjacks, they were the bars.
Yeah. When they were
when they were the small bars. When I first had one of them, I was like, oh my god, and I always remember when I first tasted it and it was the chocolate orange one.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying, they changed. They used
it was
to be,
so good.
They used to be more like that, and there used to be a company called, what was it? Can you remember what it was? O-Team? Is that what it's called? They used to do flapjacks, and then they had flapjacks that were kind of that way, and I feel like CMP kind of went that way. I don't know if they still exist, but CMP used to do Ultimate Flapjack, which was basically a glorified like chocolate bar.
I remember that. I remember that.
They were better than
yeah,
fucking chocolate
good.
bars, and they had 20 grams of protein. But there was one called the Outright Bar, and I forget what the company was that makes it. I think they still make them. I think you get them in America, and they were like, they weren't the highest in protein, but they were actually like, you know, it was like peanut butter based. It was like all whole ingredients, and they taste fucking amazing. So they are my #1 protein bar. If I could get a source for them that was like obviously, you know, feasible, I would 100% have them every day. They were good, and they weren't like, you know how these are all like kind of chemically tasting, like, you know, it's a protein bar. They weren't like that. They were great.
I feel like I need to go across to America now just to try these protein bars.
They used to sell them in the Body Academy, but like I just don't think they're easy to come by in the UK.
Nah, probably not.
And I believe they still are on sale in America, but I don't know that for sure. Right, let's go again, Gav. The door opening's helped a lot, like that fresh air.
Yeah, that fresh air has helped. Right, let's go fucking Mars bar. Let's get this Mars here.
I think this is going to be shite.
Yeah, 15 grams of protein, similar to the Snickers one. I bet it tastes absolutely fuck all like Mars bar.
You've been bought over by the branding.
100%. As soon as I seen Mars, and to be fair, the colours, I liked it, and it's new.
But look at that.
See when someone says new on it, you've got to try it.
But look at the actual cookie, it looks terrible.
But it says new. See when someone says new on it, you've got to try it. It's like when an energy drink comes out and you've not seen that flavour before, or it's a new colour of tin, you're like, I need to try that. Because it's going to be different to the other ones, even though most of them taste the same.
It's like cigarettes when they used to have shiny packages.
See, I've never smoked. Never tried cigarettes, so I wouldn't know.
Me either. Funny story, nothing to do with this. This building that the gym is in, there's actually like a flat roof and like an emergency staircase out that door there. I used to smoke right there when I was younger. I used to sit on a roof and smoke.
That's a fucking bad start. It smells fucking like fish.
It does, yeah. What the fuck?
Is there any fish protein in it?
That's awful. At what point did anyone think it tasted like a Mars bar? Hydrolyzed wheat protein, pea protein, soy protein, terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's not quite a 0.
Nah.
It's a 1.
Definitely a 1. Nah. It's got a taste of something, but it's fishy. It genuinely is fishy. I'm giving that a 0. Get that.
It's a taste that had it.
Right, I think that's the takeaway for this, right? Mars, fucking Snickers, all you companies out there, fuck, just stick to making the shite. fatty, chocolatey stuff because that's what you're good at.
Yeah, that's right.
Get away from fucking protein bars.
I think we're on to a grenade one.
That wasn't great.
I think we're on to grenade, CMP, so we're on a good run now.
Still got one battle bite left.
Battle bite, okay. Let's go for that then. Sweet plus salty caramel pretzel. 20 grams of protein.
That's what they say about me.
What's the macros in this again, or the calories? 124 per piece, 248 all in, 20 grams of protein. Right. There's your half, Gav.
Look at the colour, look at that. Not a lot of pretzel on it either.
Doesn't smell like fish.
It tastes not bad.
I think I went for 100 emotions there, I'm not gonna lie. Because I had a really tinge where it tasted bad.
You ever had a Caramac?
Yeah, it kind of came back around, didn't it?
It tastes a little bit like Caramac chocolate.
Just stayed me, man. Yeah, I got one wee tinge where I was like, oh, this is awful, but then it kind of came back around.
That would have been the salty bit ahead of you, and then the sweetness game.
About a 6. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not the worst. I'm going to stop eating it for because I'm getting to that stage where I could like spew.
What are you giving it?
I'll probably go a 6 as well.
Fair.
It's actually alright. Tastes good, and I wish they would obviously like. I want a bit of Caramac there. That was one of my favourite chocolate bars growing up. One of the Caramacs. It's so good. You still get them to this day, but I wish they would sort of do like a protein version with that chocolate.
Imagine they did do a protein version and it smelled like fish.
A fishy Caramac.
A fishy Caramac. Fishy Mars bar, protein bar.
I know, that's fucking wild.
Yeah, that was
Mars
awesome.
need to have a word with himself.
What we got next?
It's your pick.
I thought I just picked that.
Oh yeah, so you did. So you did. Oh. Right, it's going to have to be a grenade or another wee flappy jacky.
I'm going to come out and say I think grenades are massively overrated when it comes to this. Massively.
They are, but they then got out of that overrated stage by then firing a fucking Oreo in it, because who doesn't like Oreos?
Right, let's take an Oreo look. Let's get this fucking talked about because this is some serious business.
Deadly, deadly. Like, I don't. Everybody's probably bought one of these. I'm not going to tell the ingredients.
Oreos, right,
Are deadly.
are crunchy.
Are deadly.
That is not crunchy.
Deadly.
So I think the Oreo aspect.
Blended.
It's not Oreo.
They're blended.
It's not Oreo enough.
Blended.
The joy in an Oreo is the crunch.
Blended.
It's the of the Oreo.
Depends if you put it in milk first.
Yeah, I'm not a roaster, I'm not a child. In fact, even my child doesn't put them in milk first, so there we go.
Because you don't feed your child.
Out of date 2019. Look at the state, man.
There you go, it's crumbling. You get the crunch. Like, there's the wee cookie bits there. You can see him. Don't listen to him. Doesn't know what he's talking about.
I mean, having ate all these other bars, that tastes good compared to a lot of the rest of them. But still massively overrated. Still not crunchy. It's not crunchy like an Oreo, so I'm going to give it a 7.
If you made an Oreo milkshake, would you expect it to be crunchy?
I kind of still just have aspects of it throughout, yeah. Going to give it a 7 personally. Protein blend, calcium case might be the top one. Heard of a lot of people having like kind of like dodgy guts for that. Whey protein isolate, which is obviously fine.
Yeah.
Not the worst bar in the market, one of the better tasting ones I would
Yeah.
say, but still not the
I'm
best.
going to go with an 8
Well, I say 7.
because it is one of my go-to bars.
I have them sitting there all the time in the gym, and I never eat them nowadays, to be honest.
And they don't sell, which is why we're using them here.
They do sell.
See,
They
see
sell
there
very
you go.
well.
The
That's-
people know.
That's the reason I buy them.
It's the people's bar.
The people's bar, yeah, but the people are not always right. Some people are radio supporters, I mean, that just shows you. Right, Man United supporters, fuck well.
Yeah, listen, we're back. What do we get a new gaffer?
I have the 10th new gaffer, that'll really solve things.
Little man.
Just another guy who's going to get a massive payout when he gets
Yeah.
sacked.
Oh, it's great. To take a United job, I don't know why anyone even like thinks not to do it, because you're going to go and get a 3-year deal and your payout's going to be at least 15 million. Then you can retire.
I would take it, personally.
Mourinho, look at Mourinho, the most successfully sacked manager in the world with the amount of money he's earned over 100 million.
That's
Or
what
sackings.
isn't it?
And he's still successful as fuck.
CMP chocolate orange. So, as I say, not a fan of chocolate orange, but I can eat this and I buy these. So, Tells you all you need to know. CMP know how to do a chocolate orange.
Yeah, CMP just know how to do a bar, and before I've even tasted this one, I'm giving it a 9. Because I know the job.
I'd give it an 8. I wouldn't say a 9, but an 8.
If it was in a longer bar rather than a flapjack style, long bar, right to grenade, I'd have gave it a 10.
You like some
It's nostalgic.
you like some long rather than thick.
Told you, bigger the better.
Longer the better, apparently. I haven't actually written that one down anywhere, have I? Chocolate orange. No, I need to write it down. See, oh Jesus Christ.
Chocolate one of your drink. Clear the palate. I've done well not to actually get through a full bottle of water.
Yeah, no, there's more available if we need it. What did I say, 8? You said a 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the best chocolate orange one we've had yet, because the other chocolate orange ones had this like mad fucking taste to them.
I don't know, the dinky one was good, was it not?
No. I thought you were being serious for a minute.
No.
Right, what's next, Gavin?
It's going to have to be another grenade one, isn't it? Because we're going to go grenade to flapjack, are we?
Yeah, just do it like that.
Right.
I've not got a cherry almond one, have I?
Nah.
Oh, I wonder what it was. Oh, no, do.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Cherry almond, right? But that, no, cherry bakewell.
Well,
It's tremendous. Tastes like a cherry bakewell. Right, white chocolate cookie. I feel every single white chocolate cookie one or cookie one will have been disappointing.
I will say this is the best grenade one. This is it. This is way better than Oreo ones.
Mate, honestly. What is wrong with you?
This is like, have you tried it?
Yes.
We'll try it again. What is it like after the rest of the day? That's all I'm going to say.
Doesn't taste like that.
What do you mean? It tastes like white chocolate.
It doesn't.
It's good.
The Oreo one tastes more taste out of it.
At least it doesn't taste like fish.
Or smell like fish. It's not the worst.
I think it gets a 9.
Like, I'll always put a grenade bar fairly high because, like I said, they're fairly decent. But I think for that one, I'd give it a 7.
7? Yeah, fucking hell. You knew you were going to fall out. Grenade white chocolate. 8 for me, 7 for you.
Oh, flapjack one there. I'm telling you, after all this, I guarantee we smashed that last flapjack, the big muscle miss one, because it's just going to be tasty. Break.
I think we go with CMP salted caramel. I can go to sleep.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know when you've had your Christmas dinner and you're sat there going, ooh.
Yeah, the ingredients part's gone out the window now. But they are all the same ones.
Oh well, yeah, we're
just
just
had
had
kind of,
so.
so.
And that's how little my bit is. Again, I've had this a million times.
Yeah, I do like this one to be fair.
It's alright.
I like it.
It's not my favourite CMP one, but it's alright.
I think it's one of those ones, right? When it first came out, it was the best tasting one until you had it like 2 or 3 times and you were like, yeah, just because it's new.
Yeah.
It's a different flavour.
It's it does give off salted caramel vibes, which
Yeah.
is always good with something a basil flavour it's meant to be. What?
8.
8. I'll give it a 7. It's definitely good, but it's not my favourite one. So 7 and 8. There we go. Right, let's move on quickly. Let's just get this fucking done.
Salted peanut grenade.
It's not a bad one either, to be fair.
Nah, I quite like this one, but I like peanuts. So put the peanuts in it. So I win.
Likes long ones and likes
Like long ones with peanuts. So I like long things with nuts.
Dodgy.
This video's took a turn.
Truth comes out eventually. Just gotta bite it.
Tastes peanutty.
Definitely taste peanutty. Had a hint of white chocolate. That'll do.
Yeah.
8.
Give it an 8. It's better than the white chocolate one. It actually tastes what it's meant to.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. What did you give it? 8?
We give a 10 in it.
What?
We've done 10 in it.
CMP 11 you give 10.
Well, you gave 10.
Oh, is that me? I've done that wrong way around it.
Fucking hell.
Right. Let's keep moving. I think there's something we missed out. Oh no, it's the muscle mousse.
What about the Oreo?
Yeah.
And we saw the flapjack. Chocolate or almond?
The cherry almond. I mean, we have to do both of them anyway, but I get a steak at 4 minutes.
Handheld Uber.
Yeah.
I like that, see that, this is how bad it is there. Just one little crumb right there. It's not going to be enough to taste.
So cherry almond sounds awful, but it's not. It's alright.
It's like cherry bakewell. If you've had a cherry bakewell cake before, that is what it's at.
And again, like the lemon meringue, it's also got like a white chocolate in the base.
Yeah.
I do quite like that. Again, CMP ones, I think they're that cheap. You buy them by the box, you can get it for like a tenner online for 12. Buy a few boxes, mix and match. The same one we get.
You can't go wrong with a CMP bar. I'm yet to have a CMP bar that isn't very decent.
I haven't tried like their Pro Dough or whatever they call them, or things like that. They brought them out recently. I haven't tried them, so I wouldn't go across the board with that. Their flapjacks tend to be pretty good. Cherry bakewells, we call it cherry and almond. I'd probably give it.
I'm going 8.
Yeah, an 8, a 7. I think I'm going to say 7 just because again it's not my favourite one of them either, but I do like it and it's steady. Right, we have CMP chocolate, grenade, grenade Oreo.
Wait a minute, there's CMP orange.
Yeah, I know why. Yeah, I seen that. I was trying not to let the people know that. I messed up, right? Right. Let's go get the grenade done.
So we've got left grenade and
Chocolate, CMP. and the big muscle mousse one.
Aye, but I'm excited for that.
The one you think is going to be amazing. I just don't want to face any more of these, to be honest.
Right, will we go flapjack or will we go break that one grenade? We just done a flapjack.
See, at this point, I feel like I'm a celebrity getting out here.
Maybe this is the type of shit that should do on I'm a Celebrity. Make them eat shit like this.
How much
Like,
sweet
punish them.
can your body handle one day?
And then afterwards they're going to hit them with, yeah, your toilet's now out of order.
Definitely cannot handle that. Ooh.
It's hard.
It makes me wonder, like, when you do like those like 10,000 calorie eating challenges or 15, 20,000.
Depends what you eat. You can eat 10,000 calories fucking for a pizza.
Yeah, I mean, I had a 1,400 calorie breakfast, so that's probably a bad start for us. So.
Mine was only 700, so we're bad. Yeah, I'm kind of done.
I think that's got a funny taste to it. It doesn't usually.
Yeah, that one does have a funny taste.
Does it? Yeah.
It does. Is it indie?
It should be. But usually, they're steady.
Oh no, it is. It was like the first date, 15th of January 2020. What?
What does that mean?
It's not
Manufactured.
manufactured, aye. Best before end, 1st of January 25.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
maybe just because you're mixing flavours now.
That one tasted a bit odd, but I would say usually, again, maybe about a 7 for that.
I'd go a 7 on the dark chocolate, or the milk chocolate one, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cleanse my palate as well.
I think I'll lie down.
We've only got, what, 2 more to go? I can tell you right now about the CMP flapjack, the chocolate one, but we're going to have to do it.
Yeah, but
Like,
I'm not
we
shitting
just-
out of it. What a waste of fucking food. There's actually people starving.
Yeah, thanks for that. I feel terrible about it. I hadn't thought about that until now.
This was your idea. All on you.
Sorry, I'll donate to charity. I've donated a lot to charity this year, I'll have you know. Actually done a fundraiser, climbed 10 hills in one day, raised $2.5 grand, so wasn't for a hunger charity though. CMP chocolate, probably the best one. It's just hard to beat.
It's not the best one.
It is the best.
No.
Pretty good. I think again I've heated these up in the past. Put it in the air fryer for a minute or 2.
A little bit of ice cream on top.
No, I've been doing it when I've been dieting. But I think it's just steady. I think it's just hard to beat. I think it's just
The CMP ones are hard to beat.
yeah. I would give
Good bang for
that.
your buck.
I'm gonna give that an 8 because I don't think it stands out enough to be a 9, but it is steady. It is good. And
I'll give CMP one an 8 as well.
yeah,
I think it's just not tasting as good because I'm literally done with this now.
I'm so done with this. Right, big
I'd like to see
flapjack.
James doing something like this.
Yeah, that fucking prick.
I feel like he'd be a bit of a diva with.
Yeah, maybe. Call you out, James, if you ever
Yeah,
watch
that's
this.
it. Especially since he doesn't like Chinese food.
That's the next video. It's James takes on the Chinese.
Yeah. To be fair, he doesn't not like a Chinese. He just doesn't think he deserves to be in an off-plan meal.
Yeah,
which I find incredible.
Says he would have other things.
Yeah.
Which he's wrong about.
Which usually when people say that, they mean penis in their mouth instead of food.
Yeah. Like, I think the thing is, like, James is based in Manchester. I think just England don't know how to do Chinese. It's like Scottish Chinese people. Yeah, Scottish Chinese people are better than English Chinese people. That's what I'm trying to say. At making food. No, I don't want to smell it.
I would smell it first.
I don't want to know.
It's honestly, it's like fruit. It's like
Same ingredients as the one we had before.
Except it's got berries in it and not peanut butter.
Yeah, same protein.
Where's the calories?
Come on, now, of course it's not. Yeah, 448. I think that other one was better, to be honest.
4, 5, 6.
There you go. Saved like 7 calories. I think that other one was better.
Peanut butter one definitely was better.
I think that's probably like a 6. Not even 5. 5 probably.
It's still actually by the end of this I'm like, it's actually right.
I think there's a stage we're at as well. I've had enough.
Yeah, I think it's fair. I'll go with a 6 for that.
6. I can't even think of a way to wrap this up now. I don't actually know what to fucking say apart from maybe don't eat that many protein bars in one sitting. And we didn't even eat the whole thing. Imagine trying to actually eat those whole protein bars.
I think what we could have done is just went brands. Just
to
the CNP ones and do grenade ones.
I mean, like that was just I was just having a nibble of most of them, and I feel awful. Like I think just a fucking sweeteners or whatever.
Yeah.
But to wrap it up, in terms of ratings, like so for me, was, the best one I gave was CNP lemon. I would always recommend the CNPs as a steady bar when it goes price, when it goes ingredients and flavours as well. So with that though, anything that I hadn't really tried before that I thought was great, the muscle mousse thing, it just tasted great. Obviously a lot of calories, but yeah, it was just basically a normal flapjack. Fulfilled chocolate, I give that 7. Oh no, sorry, it was a chocolate peanut. Fulfilled chocolate peanut, but then the ingredients in that weren't massive. What would you Gav? You've given a 9 to CNP lemon as well.
CNP lemon and CNP orange, I think I gave my 2 highest scores to that.
There you go. Trust what you know, eh?
Yeah. And then I like the peanut butter mousse one as well, the big flapjack.
I think the worst, it's quite obvious what the worst was.
Your dinky one was definitely the worst.
It was definitely down there, but Aldi,
Aldi,
yeah, wow, they are fucking awful, so do not waste your time with them. But
don't get me wrong, see if you're starving, I still wouldn't do it.
See if you spent like, I don't know, 2 weeks in a concentration camp.
And you got handed the birthday cake by, you just fucking lunch it back in.
Nah, I'm alright mate, I'm not that hungry.
Surprisingly enough though, like I'll say the biggest surprise for me on all these bars was probably the Oshi one. I didn't think that was going to taste as good as what it did, but it's also fucking like full of shit, so maybe tells its own story. Lots of fats, lots of sugars.
I think the take home from all this is half the stuff you buy at the shops are shit.